Orrin Hatch is apparently very upset with the president for his speech at the National Prayer Breakfast yesterday. Now, we gave the president high marks for that speech because he talked about being his brother's keeper and how we all have to do that, and reminding people that, basically the Bible and our traditional values in all the different religions requires that we take care of the poor. Now, that is literally the oldest values. It's in all the texts, especially the New Testament. But apparently, this makes Orrin Hatch very, very angry. So let's listen to him.
The president took what has always been a nonpartisan opportunity for national unity and used it to promote his political agenda. He suggested to the attendees that Jesus would have supported his latest tax-the-rich schemes. With due respect to the president, he ought to stick to public policy. I think most Americans would agree that the Gospels are concerned with weightier matters than effective tax rates.
Wait. You got a Republican complaining that you're mixing religion and politics? Oh, no, come on. How do you say that with a straight face? Like, golly gee, I cannot believe a politician would bring religion into politics. That's what your entire party is based on. That's what you've been running on for at least 30 years. Now you're complaining because they actually said, hey, Jesus actually kind of liked the poor and thought we should take care of them. And he's like, how dare you quote the Bible? Oh, I don't think that Jesus would be interested in tax policy. He'd be interested in things like evolution and teaching that to our kids. Funny how you could interpret Jesus any way you like, Mr. Mormon, by the way, but that President Obama, and by the way, he didn't say Jesus wants my tax policy. He just said, hey, let's remember to take care of the poor. He didn't mention any legislative agenda next to that. They're like, the idea that Jesus would take care of the poor. Where in the world did you get that? The Bible? He continues.
In 2008, the president declared that his nomination was the world historical moment when the rise of the oceans began to slow and our planet began to heal. Someone needs to remind the president that there was only one person who walked on water, and he did not occupy the Oval Office.
Oh, I see. Oh, zinger, you got him. Okay, Jesus should and religion out of government and politics. That's definitely what Orrin Hatch believes, except during a debate in 2000, he said, quote, if I had my way, I'd have silent prayer reflection, constitutional amendment that would give kids a moment of silent prayer reflection at the beginning of every school day. Take religion out of government except for the parts where I want to insert it into government and insert it into education. Huh, weird. By the way, I can give you a million examples. Family values, et cetera, et cetera. These guys have been running on religion for as long as we can all remember, right? But I'll give you one more, okay? Here's Orrin Hatch talking to the Salt Lake Tribune in 1999. It's a religious belief to me that homosexuality flies in the face of biblical teachings. So, of course, he is against gay people getting married, let alone other provisions for gay rights that he's opposed to. So, when it comes to hating gay people, well, of course you should look at what the Bible says and make sure that our government and our politics is controlled by that. When it comes to helping poor people, oh, hell no, get the Bible out of our goddamn government. Orrin Hatch in a nutshell for you.